Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first football game of this regular season for the Hennessey Eagles. Tonight they face off against Mount St. Mary's, and Mount St. Mary, and I'm gonna start this broadcast a little bit early to talk about a few things because, quite frankly, the Eagles team is very different. This year or last year they lost mainly a lot of their offensive linemen. No skill positions, but they lost a lot of offensive linemen. This year at quarterback, they have freshman Titan Hicks starting. Junior, or now senior, Sebastian Gonzalez has moved to running back. The offense consists of Titan Hicks, Sebastian Gonzalez, and their three receivers from last year, Seth Simonek, Weston Smith, Kevin Trillo, and tight end and fullback Langston Smith. Um, this year on defense, they lost linebackers as well. They lost Keegan Kreitz, Nick Snyder moved away, Juan Castanon is not here anymore. So they had to replace all of those big pieces of our defense last year. Jessen Harden still around, and Ethan Buller, as well as Sebastian Gonzalez is that's our three linebackers right now. But we do have two freshmen right behind them, being Abraham Prieto and can't think of his name, Mauricio. Um, Mauricio Valles. Both of them starting a linebacker, or not starting a linebacker, but they will be in the game today. They'll be rotational pieces. On Mount St. Mary's side, they have two 3A all-district players. Their quarterback was an all-district defensive back. He is very good with his legs. He is, in my opinion, their best offensive player. If the Eagles do well at, keeping him contained and letting him not run, I think it should be a pretty good game for the Eagles. And their tight end, Jackson Daniels, was the 3A All-District tight end. But as I was saying, I think the Eagles have a really good shot this season. They have a really good shot today. If they contain Joe Krug pretty well, that's the quarterback for Mount St. Mary. If they contain him, it should be if they force him to pass or they force him to hand off the ball in their options, they should have a pretty good chance today. I have joined the team not joined the team, but I'm a manager now for the team, so I'm around for their practices, and I will say that they've changed a lot, but they do look good. The offense, it's about 50-50 split between running the ball and passing. But passing the ball should be very good. Seth Simonek looking to have just improving on last year where he was, their number one receiver. Weston Smith, same goes for him, and Kevin Trillo looking for actually his first touchdown of his career. And that should come in a matter of no time. But they do have a lot of they have made a lot of changes on the offensive line. This year, center Regan Sturgill, he will not be playing today. It'll be Antonio Robles. I'm pretty sure. Brian Valdez is on the offensive line, as well as Gunnar Carthel, Kason Copeland, Cam Griffin, Antonio Robles. I know I'm forgetting someone. I'm sure of it. Antonio Rodriguez. And then Regan, who is, like I said, not playing today. But they also have, they've gotten a lot of new players this year. A lot of players that are, coming back who didn't play last year. Being, Andres Gonzalez, he's going to start, as well as, I can't find the names. Ethan Buller, yeah. And pretty sure there's one more. Regardless, doesn't matter. the Eagles have done a pretty good job of replacing their talent. It's just, I think the biggest matter for the Eagles is how will Titan Hicks perform. As a freshman, obviously he's gonna have pressure on him, but I think if you know, I mean, he's looked good in practice. For the most part, he has a really good arm. Um, it's just is the pressure going to get to him? And if it doesn't, I mean, it's not like he doesn't have weapons. Langston Smith has he has amazing hands. He's his tight end. They're not losing a single receiver. Everyone has one more year of experience and even more practice to go along. It should be a good game. It should be a good year for Titan, and by his senior year, he should be, very, very good. But for Mount St. Mary, it's really just how can they utilize Joe Krug. He's their best player. Not only is he, in my opinion, their best offensive player, but he's also, like I said, all-district DB. So, the kid's a junior. He's going to be good. He's good, to say the least. But I wonder how that'll play this year, for him, because I feel like it'll be a little difficult to be, maybe you go like 9 plays on offense, get shut down, then have to immediately go back to defense. Maybe you get scored on in 5 plays, well, hopefully, and then get right back on offense. So we'll see how that plays out. I think the Eagles, they might try and play off maybe a fatigue that will come for Joe Krug. But the Eagles, they're riding on the backs of a few freshmen to perform. Both of their backup linebackers, both freshmen. That was another new player, Jacob Johns. He is also new this year. He is the backup to Andres. He will be a rotational. He will come in. But both their backup linebackers, both freshmen. They have a freshman offensive lineman and defensive lineman and freshman quarterback. And that's maybe the position you need the most experience for. So we will see how it works out. The Eagles, since Coach Hicks has been here, they've just improved every single year. But same can be said for Mount St. Mary. So we will see. This year, the coaching staff for the Eagles is head coach Paul Hicks, defensive coordinator Evan Sprayberry, wide receivers coach Aaron Pitts, assistant coach Corey Walker, defensive secondary coach Chris Rapp, O-line coach Paul Raup, assistant head coach David Reedus. The trainers and managers, Cadence Hicks, Avery Vendetti, and Alyssa Gilliland, as well as Larissa Macy. Ball boys Titan Root, Cam Dow, Hagen Copeland, and Tryson Sturgill. On the side of Mount St. Mary, their head coach, Matt Trulove, assistant head coach and defensive coordinator John Ardent, wide receiver coach Zach Hattlestead, defensive back coach Jake Webb, offensive line coach Eddie, can't tell if that's a G or a C. Eddie and Gray. The offensive line coach and the defensive line coach, maybe they're brothers, who knows, not me. Athletic trainer Whitney Paget, strength and conditioning coach Jay Suber, and managers Sophia Martin, Meredith Molman, Maggie Wells, Mariah McBride, and William Hefner. But yeah, this year, I'm excited for this year. This is my first, game, back doing Squirtle, other than last night doing softball, but safe to say football and softball are quite different. We'll see how it plays out. We're going to go to commercial here, but, I'm excited for this year, and I hope you guys are too.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit GoPioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit GoPioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being
And we are about to get underway. The captains for tonight are Sebastian Gonzalez, Langston Smith, Seth Simonek, and Antonio Robles. Behind them are Brandon Valles, Ethan Buller, Regan Sturgill, and Antonio Rodriguez. I cannot see who's on Mount St. Mary's side. The Rockets win the toss. They will defer. So the Eagles will start the game with the ball. One of the captains is for Mount St. Mary is their quarterback, Joe Krug. If Mount St. Mary is going to win this game, it's going to be through him, their junior quarterback. And the Eagles head to the tunnel. But like I said, I think this is going to be a good year for the Eagles. So we will see how they fare. I think their biggest problem will probably be experience, but if they can get that under control, I think the Eagles have a very good shot to be good this year, and I think that they will be able to make the playoffs. The officials tonight, the main referee is Jeff Murray, the umpire Danny Choate, the head linesman Gary Lewis, line judge David Hammonds, and back judge Kerry Sanders. And Mount St. Mary is out wearing the white and blue. Oh, I guess Mauricio is starting tonight. The Eagles about to come out of the tunnel. You know, I am ready for football season. That's what I'm going to say on that. And I think the Eagles this year should be improved. I think their passing attack should be better. Last year they ran a lot through Keegan Kreitz. And the Eagles about to come out. The umpire waved him out. And here they come. Antonio Robles with the American flag. And someone else with the Hennessey flag. And here we go. The start of football season here in Hennessey, Oklahoma. I will say, I probably don't sound enthusiastic right now, but I'm pretty hyped for the season. I've said it enough. Eagles going to start on offense. Oh boy. I will disclaimer. I don't have anyone with me right now other than camera person Valerie Holguin. So I'm probably gonna get a tackle or two wrong, maybe a lot more than two, but I'm sure you can bear with me on that. Eagles in the huddle. As they go to kickoff return. And the kickoff will officially start football here in Hennessey. Last year, Hennessey missed out on the playoffs. They went 5-5. They missed out on the playoffs by a tiebreaker. If they had beaten Blackwell, which was a very winnable game last year, they would have made it. But that's in the past. Eagles are in the present. They are ranked 4th in their district, right behind Crossing Christian, OCS, and Millwood. Millwood is in the district this year. And here we go. The kicker tonight for Mount St. Mary's is Gail Rodriguez. Returning for the Eagles, Kevin Trio, Seth Simonek, and Weston Smith. And here is the kick. The 2022 football season for Hennessey is underway. The kick will go to Seth Simonek. He will return it, and he gets to the 37 or 38 yard line, brought down by number 8, Nathan Halley of Mount St. Mary. And now Hennessey offense onto the field, led by freshman quarterback Titan Hicks. First down from their 38. Good field position. One wide receiver to the top, 2 to the bottom. And for being in practice, I think I know what play is coming. Yep, jet sweep for Kevin Trillo. Snap is high. Ooh, a flag on the field, and it's a false start. Eagles, that is not the start you want, as they will take a 5-yard penalty. A false start and a high snap. That's not the right foot to start out on, and I know Coach Hicks did not want that to be how they started. But, obviously, they can still rebound. It'll be 1st and 15 now. We'll see what play comes in. It will not be the same formation, as Seth Simonek and Kevin Trillo will flip. Kevin at the top, Seth and Weston at the bottom. And it'll be a quick screen to Weston Smith. Good block by Seth Simonek, and he will get out at about the 39. The first reception of the year for the Eagles goes to Weston Smith for 6 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. 4 receivers out. Seabass Gonzalez joins the other 3. Titan Hicks rolls out to the left. Pump fake. Lobs it up to Seabass. That's a good ball. Oh, no! Right through the hands of senior Sebastian Gonzalez. That would have been a huge gain. A little far. Jessen Harden will come in at probably running back. Oh, man, that would have been a huge gain. That's not just... Yeah, that is Jessen. Yeah. Seabass out. It'll be a 3rd and 9. Quarterback run up the middle. Titan Hicks fighting. Good fight up to the 42-yard line. And it'll be a 4th down for the Eagles. I don't think they're going to punt. I think it's 4-down territory. You go for it. 4th and 6, maybe? Yeah. 4th and 6. Titan Hicks staying on the field. We'll see what they run here. Eagles very capable of getting 6 yards in one play. It's going to be trips to the top of your screen. Single back. Langston Smith to the bottom. It'll be a quick screen to Weston Smith. Ball didn't get off in time, and that is a turnover on downs. Mount St. Mary's will take over at the 39. And that's not the start you want, but... And we're going to see the first look at Hennessy's defense. The first look at their offense. Not super bright, but I mean, just a long throw on that screen. And when you need 6 yards quick, it would take a real bullet. It's going to be trips to the bottom with one receiver to the top. Joe Krug calls for the snap, rolls out to his left. He's going to run. Running first play. Wrapped up. Good tackle. Kevin Trillo. And he gets not even a yard. I mean, that's what he's going to do. Oh, he did get 1 yard. That's what he's going to do. He's going to use his legs. But they're going 4 receivers right now. One of them being their tight end and probably best pass catcher, Jackson Daniels. Coming off the edge, it's going to be a wide receiver screen. Oh, good tackle. Brandon Valles. Or is it Valles or Mendoza? I don't think it matters. Yeah, Brandon Valles. Really good tackle, and it's 3rd and 9 already. Eagles flying to the football, making really good tackles, wrapping up at the legs. And that's what they need to do. If they can, bring these guys down, do not let them fight for extra yards. The Eagles will be able to win this game, especially if they get it going on offense. Ooh, good pressure. He's going to try to escape. Good move. Oh, no. Kevin Trillo gets a tackle. There's a flag on the field. What will it be? Antonio Robles into the game for Brian Valdez. Oh, and a block in the back. That'll bring him back. That is unfortunate for Mount St. Mary. I mean, Joe Krug, it was an option. He was under pressure, but he found a way to get out of it, made one juke, and he had open space. It would have got them to about probably a 4th and 3, 4th and 2. But now, it's a 3rd and 19. This is not an easy 3rd and 17. Definitely not going to be easy. And they're gonna run the ball. He gets to the outside. Great tackle. Cameron Griffin. What a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And that puts it at a 4th and 18. Are they gonna go for it? There is no way. Oh, they're gonna go for it. 4th and 19. The Eagles would be on the 49-yard line. This is big. They're gonna pass this ball. He's trying to get him to jump off sides. He's clapped 3 times. Oh, they're going to go into punt. They tried to get an offsides, a false start. Didn't work. And they will punt. Ooh, it's not a good punt. It is not a good punt. Ooh, that's good for the Eagles. They get right back to about the 38-yard line. This looks good for the Eagles. This is promising. They're back where they started on offense. Had a really good defensive drive, especially because of the block in the back helped them out. And Cam Griffin made a really good tackle behind the line of scrimmage to just end that, series of events around at St. Mary's. And if the Eagles defense plays like that all night, Mount St. Mary will not be able to do anything. Joe Krug was the only person that was able to really do much. And, it was really only on one play. The other, play, he got wrapped up immediately. The running back couldn't do anything against Cam. And their screen didn't go anywhere. And it's going to be a high snap. Sebastian Gonzalez up the middle. He will get 4 or 5 yards. Or was that Sebastian or Titan? Oh, that was Titan. Oh, no. Who is that down? Who is that coming in? That's Kenny Davis. Is that... Ooh. That's Kason Copeland, the junior offensive lineman. That is not good if this is serious. Is Kenny going to come in? Kenny, a freshman. In practice, he just recently switched offensive lineman. I believe it was last week. I was there, and I'm pretty sure they just told him, "Hey, Kenny, go with the lineman." Kenny, in practice, shows a lot of hard work. He tries his hardest. And I think, when he gets older and gets more experience, Kenny is going to be good. But we'll see how he does in this situation if he's really coming in. Kason is not getting up. We will go to a short commercial, but hopefully this isn't serious for Kason.
Lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
We're going to come back. Kason Copeland had to be escorted off the field. It's I believe he suffered, I don't know if I can talk about his injury now, but it's on the same leg that he does have a knee brace on. So that's not good. In for him will be Antonio Rodriguez. Bouncing out to tackle will most likely be Gunnar Carthel. Antonio will move in to guard. Yeah, it's Cameron. Cam Griffin, and Brian, Antonio, and Gunnar on the offensive line. I don't know why I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, I mean, that's not good for the Eagles. Hopefully he's back for this game. If he's not, we just got to hope that he's back for next week, because that will be the hardest opponent for the Eagles this year. Oh, wait, when I was naming the three teams above Hennessey, Crossings is not one of them. Crossings is not in our district. It is, it's Perry that's in front of them. The rankings, I believe, are number 1, Millwood, number 2, OCS, number 3, Perry, number 4, Hennessey, number 5, Alva, number 6 through 8, I am not sure. It might be Blackwell, Newkirk, and then someone else that I'm not aware of. But We will resume play. And here we go. 2nd down and 5. Quick throw. Pump fake. Downfield. Seth Simonek. Oh, no! Just out of reach. Joe Krug in coverage. Oh, boy. He laid out. That was just out of reach. Just a little bit too much from Titan Hicks. That was a good play. I mean, they've ran that screen, 2, 3 times now? You might zoom in a bit. Am I muted? Okay. One of these buttons. Quick snap to Weston Smith. Jet sweep. Ooh, he breaks off a tackle, stays in the sidelines. Really good run by Weston Smith. Not that much. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Quick snap for Titan Hicks on the 4th and 2. He will break off a tackle, gets to the sidelines. Really good run by Titan Hicks, and that'll be the first down for the Eagles, and they're on the 44 of Mount St. Mary's. They're driving. It's a really good drive right now, and you take off just a little bit on that throw, and they're down in the red zone by now. Brandon Valles is going to be coming in on offense. Langston came out. Don't know why. Brandon Valles is going to be lining up at tight end. We'll see how that works out. It's going to be quick. Ooh, fake. Right there. Sebastian Gonzalez. Oh, no! Seabass. Another one. Dropping through his hands. Oh, man. Brandon Valles was also wide open, but Titan had a ton of pressure immediately. I mean, he had both of the edges for Mount St. Mary's right off. Just completely. Mount St. Mary's runs a 3-4 defense. Which means 3 down linemen, and then they'll have an outside linebacker coming off the edge. Like right now, they have Jackson Daniels running off the edge. It's going to be a snap to Seabass. He takes it to the right of the line of scrimmage and gets about 3 yards up to the 41-yard line. Tackle made by number 51, Gail Lazama for Mount St. Mary. And it's going to be a 3rd and 7 here at the 41-yard line. I mean, this is 4-down territory. You're not punting. And, I mean, if a high school kicker can kick this far, that would be overly impressive. So, even if they don't get it right here, they're going to go for it. They have 2 more plays to get 7 yards. 2 receivers to the top. It's going to be a motion out. Titan Hicks will take the snap up the middle. His helmet gets ripped off, but he does get 4 yards. That's going to be a 4th and 3 for the Eagles, 4th and 4. He's going to have to come out for 1 play since his helmet came off. But that's what's good for the Eagles. They have a quarterback. Sebastian Gonzalez, senior, he was their quarterback, for the last 2 years, maybe 3 years. So Justin Harden just comes in at running back. Seabass takes over for quarterback. It's going to be a 4th and 4. Seabass taking the snap. I mean, he takes snaps at quarterback in practice. This is no difference for the Eagles. It's going to be a snap up the middle. Justin Harden gets shut down. Immediately stuffed by 72, Michael Minich of Mount St. Mary's. And there will be a turnover on downs. Mount St. Mary takes over at the 38-yard line. 1st down and 10. No casing for this drive. Off the edges will be Cam Griffin and Gunnar Carthel. And up the middle is Brian Valdez. Hennessey also, they're running a different defense this year. because of their lack of linemen. I do not see Kaysen, which is no surprise, but it's not good. Ooh, Gunnar Carthel gets there immediately, forces him to get out of the pocket, and oh, what a play. That's Kevin Trillo and I believe Cam Griffin on the tackle. Wow. Gunnar Carthel got back there. He had no time to throw, disrupted it, and in came Kevin Trillo and Cam Griffin to wrap him up. That puts them back at a 2nd and 12. Eagles playing very good defense right now. From the 36-yard line, 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. And it's going to be a handoff. Oh, no, read option. And Andres Gonzalez gets in there, puts him way back. Gunnar Carthel wreaking havoc. Andres Gonzalez finishes it up, and it's 3rd and 17. Gunnar looking to make a bigger impact than he did last year, and he's already showing it. Playing really well so far, him and Cam Griffin. And if they play like this all year, and with Case and Copeland for the edge, I mean, the Eagles, they're not going to be, weak at edge. Up the middle, it's going to be a pass. He's going to take it. Oh, and there's it. Oh, what a play. Sebastian Gonzalez, he gets back there, gets him down. Huge. And it's going to be a 4th and 19. 4th and 18, whatever. But the punt team's going to come on. The Eagles playing stellar defense. Oh, man. Oh, this is defense I like to watch. Zoom out a little bit so you can get the punt returners. But wow, I mean, if they play like this, the Eagles are gonna have a good time. That's a good punt. That's high, and it will land at the 48. Tracked down by wide receiver Carter Dumont. And the Eagles will take over on offense. 1st down and 10 from the 48-yard line. Titan will come back in at quarterback. The Eagles, with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. I mean, from watching practice, I did not expect them to. I did not expect it to be they don't have points on the board, and it's really their defense that's playing stellar. But they proved me wrong. Their defense playing out of their mind right now. The offense, they had a good drive last time, but if they can get their offense going and their defense continues to play like this, I don't think it's going to be close. I mean, Mount St. Mary's had 1 good play, and it was brought back because of a penalty. So, this is an official's timeout. So, if the Eagles play like this all game defensively, I mean, Mount St. Mary's they're going to get shut out. And that would give the Eagles a lot of momentum going into what's going to be their toughest game this year versus Crossing Christian. But Crossings is a beatable team. If they play defense like this and their offense picks up, they can beat Crossing. They can hang with Crossings. And if they beat Crossings and start 2-0, they have all the momentum in the world. And if they beat Crossings, there's no team better that they will play this year other than maybe Millwood. So we will see how that works out. But Millwood, I mean, that's end of the year. So the Eagles would have crazy momentum going into all their games. And especially if they keep winning. I mean, it starts right now. It starts really right here on offense. If this offense gets going, the Eagles are going to be scary. I'll say that. And if the defense continues the pace they're on, oh boy. 1st down and 10. It's going to be a throw for Titan Hicks. Airs it out deep. If it's a good ball, it's a touchdown, and it is. Seth Simonek, touchdown, 52 yards. And Titan Hicks has his first passing touchdown of his career. Seth Simonek, first receiving touchdown of the season. They work on that post so much. They call him the postman in practice. It's Seth Simonek with a 52-yard, beautiful route, beautiful ball. And it's already just a 1-play touchdown. What a play. And the Eagles on the board. What did I say? If the offense gets going, this is going to be a good game for the Eagles. And if Seabass can hit this extra point, which he's pretty good on, I'm not going to jinx it, but he's pretty good at making extra points, it would be a 7-0 game already. Good snap here is what they need. It is good. And the kick is also good. It's perfect, in fact. And it's 7-0 here with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. A one-play, 52-yard touchdown for Seth Simonek. And we will go to a break. Eagles lead 7-0.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends.
And here we are back. This is going to be the first kickoff. And it's going to be, it's a freshman kicker. He has come on, Luis Montoya. I mean, he's been really good in practice at kicking. They're going to have a squib kick. Oh, and it bounces off his hands. Ooh. That would have been big if the Eagles got the ball. You know, I thought they just let Luis boot it. But, I mean, You know, let him start early. Let him start light. But Mount St. Mary will take over on offense. First down and 10 from the 34. Rolling out to the right, Joe Krug makes a good throw. And that's going to be probably a first down. That's their first really good play of the game. That's how good the defense of Hennessey has played today. And that is going to be a first down at the 40-yard line. Brandon Valles on the tackle. And they're going to go quick. A screen out to the right side. Oh, and he drops it. It's going to be a second down and 10. If the Eagles, I mean, maybe they're in their head. You know, I feel like you don't drop that normally. You know, maybe they're in their head. I mean, maybe Mount St. Mary's, they haven't had, that's their first good offensive play. And they just got a 52-yard bomb right on their heads. And I believe that was over their, you know, all-district DB, Joe Krug. Oh, Brandon Valles got back there, but that doesn't stop the rest of the defense. Justin Harden, Kevin Trillo back in the backfield. Tackle for a loss. Brandon Valles got back there, disrupted it. And Kevin Trillo and Justin Hardman, the sophomore duo. Kevin has played really good on defense today. I mean, Justin's played good. Cam has played good. Gunner's played good. Kevin's played good. Seabass has played good. They're playing good defense. That's going to be the key to winning games. A quick throw out to the left side. Going to be a tackle from Carson Riddle. He is another new player this year, but that's going to be a first down and 10. Carter DeMont with the catch. And it's going to be a first down from the 36. It's going to be a quick handoff up the middle. Ooh! Taken down by Ethan Buller, the senior. And it's going to be a 2nd and 7. Good run, better tackle by Ethan Buller. Mount St. Mary's, they're going quick. It's going to be a quick screen. Oh! Fly to the football by Weston Smith. It's caught, but he doesn't get much of anything. It's like a 3-4 yard reception. It's going to give them a 3rd and 4. A 3rd and 3. They're going to, read option. They're back in the backfield. Great tackle. That's number 55, Cam Griffin. Right there at the line of scrimmage, and it's a 4th and 3. If the Eagles could get this stop right here, that would be a huge momentum gain for the Eagles. 4th down right here. I mean, they're getting back there in the backfield. Mount St. Mary's struggling to block for Joe Krug. Oh, and they get back in the backfield. There's a flag on the field. Cam Griffin gets to him. Flag on the field. If this is a flag on Mount St. Mary's, this is a turnover on downs for the Eagles. We'll see what it is. Mount St. Mary's saying it's on the Eagles. We'll see what it is. It was thrown towards the Eagles' sidelines. Oh, and it's going to go on the Eagles. That is unfortunate. That gives Mount St. Mary's a little bit of, a momentum boost. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty or a 5-yard penalty. Not sure. But that's going to put them at, right next to the red zone. 26-yard line, 1st and 10. But the Eagles, they stopped him. In their heads, they know they stopped him. Timeout on the field. The Eagles, that's their 2nd timeout. You can only be mad about that for the Eagles, because obviously you swarmed to the ball and you got them down. They didn't get a 1st down, but that's not bad defensively, and the Eagles right now. This drive, they've continued to play good defense. They had that slant that went for a 1st down, and the out route that went for a 1st down, but besides that, the Eagles flying to the football. They're getting in the backfield. They're disrupting the play. The only 2 plays that have resulted in 1st downs, they've been quick throws where the Eagles didn't have enough time to get in the backfield, or I'm sure they would have. But the Eagles, they're playing good defense. Mount St. Mary's, they're having a good drive. That's for sure. But, that should have been shut down right there had it not been for the penalty. So, we will see. With a minute and a half left here in the 1st. First down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Mount St. Mary back on the field. So are the Eagles. Here they go. They're on the left hash. It's going to be trips to the bottom, which is... I think they're going to go for a quick throw here, if I had to guess. Everyone's on that left side. I can tell you, I don't think he's going out to the right. Oh, he is, and it's Brandon Valles in the backfield. Brandon Valles. Huge play. I would say about Brandon, they had a scrimmage versus Mount St. Mary's and a few other schools last week, and Brandon played phenomenal off the edge. And it's 2nd and 16. He had plays like that all night. It was very good from Brandon Valles. And if he plays like that all season, oh boy, Eagles have a stud coming off the edge and playing DB. Plays like that is what the Eagles need. And it's going to be ooh, Seabass is back there. Ooh, they fly to the ball. Oh, but 2 Eagles miss. And Kevin Trillo struggles for the tackle but gets the tackle. Oh, that's not good for the Eagles. Good catch by Evan Hamilton. Makes 2 Eagles miss and then fights with Kevin Trillo all the way down to the 2-yard line. Or 3-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and goal from the 3. Big play for Mount St. Mary. I assume it's going to be an option, if I had to guess. They really like their options. And it will be. But he gets shut down. Handoff to Keenan Estelle. Does not go anywhere. Right there is Sebastian Gonzalez shutting it down. Five-yard loss, and it's a 2nd and goal from the 8. Oh, what a bad snap. That is huge for the Eagles. It's going to be a 3rd and goal from the 10. And that's going to be the end of the first. A bad snap is not what Mount St. Mary needed. Gunnar Carthel shuts it down. And that's the end of the first. We're going to a break. If the Eagles shut them down right here, and if they score on offense, all the momentum will be for the Eagles. And that might be the dagger that they need. Obviously, you can't call it in the second, but oh boy, if they shut them down right here, that'll be a killer for Mount St. Mary. So we will go to a break. Eagles playing phenomenal.
We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment.
Unfortunately, I was muted for that. It's going to be a mute or a timeout so I can talk about whatever that was. Another bad snap for Mount St. Mary. Wow. The center just has to get it under control. That's 2 snaps where it's just straight into the ground. I don't know if it's being, like, tapped or something. I don't know what's happening. But, this is not good for Mount St. Mary. We'll see if they're going to kick a field goal or go for it. 4th and 12 right now. This is not good for the Eagles. Or not for the Eagles, for Mount St. Mary. Just back-to-back terrible snaps, and it goes to a 4th and goal from the 12. They're going to come out. Yeah, they're going to kick it. They're going to try to put this game at 7-3. Mount St. Mary's, they have a good kicker. He's going to look to drill this, but a blocked kick here, that'd be huge, obviously. I think it would be huge in any situation. But, the center, I don't know what happened there. It would be nice to know from, like, a player's perspective, but, I don't know. Oh, they got off the edge! Oh, it's good. They almost got there. It's 7-3 now. Eagles got off the edge. They flew back there quickly. They weren't able to get a hand on it, and he drilled that kick. So, it is 7-3. But that was, I would 100% take that if I'm the Eagles. They had a 1st and goal at the 3. I believe I mean, it was so long ago already. Brandon Vaez got back there Brandon Vaez got back there, and then bad snap, and then another bad snap. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Mount St. Mary's, but, I mean, they choked that away. Hardcore. That's not good for Mount St. Mary. I know they are not happy. I know they have to be just, I mean, that's, whew. I would be down. I mean, obviously they're going to try to keep positive spirits, but getting a 1st and goal from the 3 and then a 7-yard loss, 2 bad snaps, and having to settle for a field goal after getting a 52-yard touchdown on us, I mean, personally, I would not be feeling too good. And if the Eagles have another good offensive drive, Mount St. Mary's in trouble if that happens. But their defense it's been good other than, the touchdown for Seth Simonek. We'll see how it is. We'll see how it goes. Here is the kick. It'll be a squib, go out of bounds. And the Eagles will start with good field position. Man, I'm excited for this year. I am excited. They will take the ball at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 1st down and 10 from the 35 in their own territory. And here they go. 2 receivers at the top towards the sidelines. And it's going to be a quick throw to Seth Simonek. Ooh, off his hands. There was not a single safety right there. If he catches that pass, it's a little behind him. But if he catches that pass and accelerates, he is gone for a 65-yard touchdown. Unfortunately, the camera's a little bit blurry. Yeah. Oh, and it's going to be a jet sweep to the left side. Weston Smith breaks off a tackle, and he accelerates. Can they catch him? Yes, they will, but it's all the way down in the red zone. What a play by Weston Smith. Stiff arms one and gets all the way down to the 17. Or the 18? Nope, the 21. So they're not in the red zone, but they are sure close. What a play by Weston Smith. Accelerated, beat his guy, and it's going to be a quarterback run up the middle for Titan Hicks. He struggles his way for about a 3-yard gain. Oh my goodness. Eagles playing so well. It's going to be a 2nd and 8. And it's going to be a quick snap to Sebastian Gonzalez, and it will get shut down. Tackle for a loss. Yeah, try that. 3rd and 10. From the 21, going to be a quick throw to Weston Smith. He gets shut down. Tackle for a loss at the 25. It's going to be a 4th and 15. The Eagles don't have a kicker that can drill this. They're going to go for it. Not a 4th and 15. I thought he got taken down way back. No, it'll be a 4th and 12. Doable for the Eagles. Doable for the Eagles. It's going to be Kevin Trillo. Weston Smith to the top. Seth Simonek, the lone receiver at the bottom. And that is the last timeout for the Eagles. We will go to a break, but the Eagles lead 7-3, 9 minutes left. No timeouts remaining.
This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-72...
Oh no. The camera's frozen. Oh no. Oh no, it's frozen. Yeah. Oh no, 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 no. Why is it frozen? Oh my, okay, I know the camera's frozen, but they just had a pass caught by Kevin Trillo for the touchdown, his first touchdown of his career. Why is the camera frozen? Okay, hold on. No. Okay, we fixed the camera. It's 13-3. The camera went frozen, but it was a touchdown for Kevin Trillo on 4th and 12. Okay. We're back. What a play. I caught a glimpse of it. Kevin Trillo, his first touchdown. It's a 25-yard touchdown on 4th and 12. Sebastian Gonzalez puts it right through the uprights. And it is 14-3. That's huge for the Eagles on a 4th and 12. Not 25-yard touchdown. Regardless, 9 minutes left, 14-3, huge for the Eagles. I'm sorry that the camera went out. I tried touching something on the camera, never doing that again. Because, I mean, when we zoom in, it kind of unfocuses. Tried to figure that out. I messed it up. That's my bad. Apologies. But we got it figured out. Kevin Trillo, what a play. And the Eagles, 14-3. They are rightfully fired up. Man. Eagles playing so well. And it's so fun to watch. If they play like this the entire year, man, I'm going to be psyched. That was a weird word. Psyched? Does it? I don't know. Kicking off is Luis. We'll see if they call for a squib or just let him boot it. They're going to call for a light kick. He will be wrapped up and taken down at the 35-yard line. Jackson Daniels with the catch. Justin Harden with the tackle. Justin Harden and I believe Andres Gonzalez. If not, Andres was just picked up. I didn't see it. It'll be a 1st down and 10 from the 35-yard line. 36, it looks like. Snap to Joe Krug and a quick screen wrapped up. Good tackle. That was Brandon Valles. That's been their play so far. That's really, been good. It's like he runs like a slant, but then it's like he stops. Don't know what that's called. A curl. I don't know. Regardless, it's gotten them big yardage, and it will be a 2nd and 1 now for Mount St. Mary. That was caught by number 1, Evan Hamilton. They run it to the right side. Berto Barrett. Helmet comes off. He will have to go out for one play. But he does get them a 1st down. Pretty good run It'll be a first down from the 49. Mount St. Mary's 5 receivers out. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Rolls out to his left. He will scramble. Brought down. Oh, Brandon Valles with the first hit. Then I believe that was Ethan Bowler. Ethan Bowler and someone else. I believe Justin Harden. Ethan Bowler and Justin Harden. Brandon Valles did have the first hit, though, and he gains nothing. The Eagles have done a really good job. Like I said at the start of the game, if they hold Krug to not be able to use his legs, they will be good. And it's 2nd and 10. They're going to run it up the middle. He's not going to get much. I don't know who got that tackle. Sebastian Gonzalez, I believe. Sebastian and Jessen. It'll be a 3-yard gain. It's 3rd and 7 from the 52-yard line. They're playing way off of these receivers. It's going to be that curl again. And he's going to get a first down, tracked down and tackled by Jessen Harden. But that curl has been their money play. That curl in the middle of the field to Evan Hamilton. It's getting them yardage. That's senior, Evan Hamilton. Been their number 1 receiver today. Been their best player today, really. It's going to be an option. Ooh, he's going to take it back up the middle. That's good vision. He could have bounced it outside, but I guess he saw an opening up the middle of the field. Jacob Johns, his first tackle of his career. It'll be a 2nd and 3. It's going to be a run to the left side. Number 5, Berto Burette. Got the first down. Mount St. Mary moving the football efficiently. Brandon Valles and Jessen on the tackle. And they're going to go quickly. Brandon Burette up the middle gets shut down. Titan Hicks, Cam Griffin in on the tackle. And he gets nothing. But back to that scramble by Joe Krug. That's what's scary about him is he has good vision and he is able to stop and move on a dime. So if he starts doing that more and he starts getting more open space, it's going to be scary for Mount St. Mary. Oh, but they get back there quickly, and it's Cam Griffin, quarterback sack. Cam Griffin back there immediately. No blocking from Mount St. Mary. He had not even a second to get that ball off. It's 3rd and 15. I don't know who got back there immediately, but someone did. Third and 15 from the 32. Jessen Harden will get pressure. Oh, but that's... Oh, no! No! Miscommunication between Weston Smith and Seth Simonek. That could have been a pick. Weston Smith went up and tipped it. Seth Simonek was in perfect position. That's just communication. They didn't hear each other. Weston, I guess he thought someone was back there. Regardless, it's still a 4th and 16. And if they get a stop right here, they get better yardage unless it was, a really good return by one of the two. And a timeout call by Mount St. Mary. Yeah, that's just, that's high school football. That's a communication issue. Sure, it's going to happen. But, if they get a stop here, they should be completely fine. Yeah, that's just, that's unfortunate, but hey. Just how it goes occasionally. Next week, the Hennessey Eagles go to Crossings Christian. Like I said, toughest game of the year. Then they play, I believe, Hinton at home. Hinton last year beat the Eagles off a pure run game. I think the Eagles have a pretty good chance against Hinton. They lost a lot of their huge offensive linemen, but they do retain their running back. That will be a good game. But the game we're worried about right now is Hennessey and Mount St. Mary. Move the camera. Yeah. Here they go. Fourth. Oh, they're going to go for a field goal. This is a 49-yarder. A 49-yard field goal, I believe. Yeah, it's on the 32. You go back 7. I mean, the field goal post is in the back of the end zone. And they're going to call another timeout. That's their final timeout and the final timeout of the half. I think they realized, hey, that's a pretty long field goal. If you can drill that in high school, that would be nuts. Gail Rodriguez, though, maybe he has that type of leg. But 49-yarders, that gets missed by NFL kickers a lot. I mean, like, that's not even close to a gimme. I mean, the best NFL kickers in the league, they will miss that at least once a year. So, that would have been very impressive if he drilled that. And maybe they'll send him back out to try and drill it. Because, I mean, this is not a situation you want to be in. The Eagles' defense playing stellar right now, and it's a 4th and 16 on the 32-yard line. It's 4th down. I mean, I think it's 4 down territory in any situation that's not 4th and 16. So, I mean, in the NFL, you kick a field goal, but in high school, it's like, what do? You're not going to punt unless you just want to try and pin him back deep. But, yeah, they're going to go for it. Trips to the bottom, one receiver to the top, no tight end. And Sebastian Gonzalez gets off the edge. They're going to air it out. And it's caught! No! Incomplete! He stepped out of bounds! Oh, man, Landon Riggs, you got to stay in bounds. Is that Landon Riggs or is that Carter Dumont? That's Carter Dumont. You got to stay in bounds. He caught that ball. He tried to toe tap. It did not work, and the Eagles take over 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Oh, that's big. Weston Smith. I mean, I couldn't see. I thought he caught that and toe tapped his way into the end zone. But he was out. And that's what I was talking about with that pick, is that if they do get that interception right there and they get a bad return, they have probably 10, 15 yards less field or worse field position than they do right now. So that's why, it's okay to miss out on that interception, because now they're starting 1st and 10 from the 32. Oh, and it's a good route. They work on that in practice, and Seth Simic, what a catch! He stays up! Toe tap down the sideline! Seth Simic, oh my goodness! 68-yard touchdown! What a route! What a catch! Stays up! Oh my, Seth Simic! 68-yard touchdown! I believe that route is called splice. They work on it in practice. Coach Hicks, he calls it weaving. You weave, you make him think you're going inside, you take it right back out for that streak. That's a good ball by Titan Hicks, and it's an even better catch by Seth Simic, and he stays up, and he puts a hand down, stays on his feet to run another 30 yards for a touchdown. Seth Simic, oh my. Have yourself a day, kid. 52-yard touchdown and a 68-yard touchdown. On 2 catches. I think he has 2 catches today. Sebastian Gonzalez drills the extra point. And the Eagles playing amazing. Oh, my. Seth Simic mossed him, said, "Get off me," and then put his hand down and kept going for a touchdown. Good ball by the freshman Titan Hicks. Didn't leave it too far, but didn't leave it too short. It wasn't a perfect ball, but it was a pretty good one. puts it right where it's a 50-50 ball. And Seth Simonek, he's just better. Goes up, makes a beautiful grab. And the Eagles are up 21-3 with 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Oh, this is fun. This is fun to watch. The Eagles are playing amazing. He's going to boot it back to the 20. And he steps out of bounds. So they're going to get him back down at the 20. That's a really good kick from the freshman kicker, Luis Montoya. What? Punt, pass, and kick with Mr. Parker? Pan the camera down. And it's going to be a snap and a run up the middle for Berto Burnett. Brett doesn't get much. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. I mean, man, I expected this game to go good, and I had high hopes that the Eagles were going to win, but I didn't think that they would play this good. And they're going to run a screen. Kevin Trillo flies to the football. Oh! He misses the tackle, but Seabass Gonzalez fired up after he lights him up. 3rd down and 4. Seabass lit him up, and he flexed on him. Nobody in the backfield. 5 wide receivers set. Good pressure. He's going to run up the middle, and Gunnar Carthel brings him down. And they're going to go to another 4th down. Eagles defense. Oh, my. What a game right now for the Eagles. Defense playing amazing. Offense playing amazing. They are fired up, and Mount St. Mary's. Are they going to punt? Yep, they're going to punt. 4th and 5 on their 25. If they didn't get it, that gets the Eagles probably 28-3. And the only team I've ever known to blow a 28-3 lead is the Falcons in the Super Bowl. So, I think it'd be pretty hard to blow that one. Oh, but that's a really good punt. That's a really good punt. Oh, no, he bobbled it. And no, they got on it. Kevin bobbles the punt. Oh. Landon Hughes gets on it. And it's basically a 50, 60 something yard gain. It bounced up. Oh, man. I mean, he tried to return it, but I think it was just out of reach. Oh, that's a killer for Kevin, but he needs to get that out of his head. If he stays thinking about that, he's gonna play worse. Oh, Cam Griffin having a game right now. Tackle for a loss, and it's 2nd and 11. But yeah, Kevin's got to get that out of his head. He's got to let it go. Do not let it get to him. Because that's the last thing you want. And it's going to be a 2nd and 11 from the 28. Yeah, they got 50-yard gain off that. But he's going to get out. And, ooh, good hit. Cam Griffin and Sebastian Gonzalez bring him down. He gets about 5 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 6 for Mount St. Mary. The camera's a bit blurry, and I think we'll figure it out at halftime. If not, we'll figure it out by the next game. 3rd down and 6. A minute and a half left to play in the half. It's going to be a screen route. Oh, good tackle. That is Langston Smith on the coverage. And it's going to put it at a 4th and 1, 4th and 2. Yeah, 4th and 1 from the 23-yard line. They need this. I mean, if the Eagles get the ball, they're not going to be able to, unless they have a huge play, I don't think they're going to be able to score. And it's going to be a quarterback sneak right up the middle. Did he get it? Yes, he did. 1st and 10. Less than a minute left. Gunnar Carthel on the tackle. But the clock is rolling. They have no timeouts. They have to go quickly. Snap. He's going to roll out. And that is, oh, lit up, but he caught it. What a catch by John Allison. A good ball. He got lit up in the end zone by someone. I think it was Seth Simonek, but he held on. That's just a really good play. He rolled out, Joe Krug, he rolled out to his right, lobbed it up to John Allison, and he held on. That's a good ball. That's a good hit, but just a better catch. Just a better catch. And that slims down the lead to 21-9. What is this? What in the world? But they get it. They get the 2-point conversion. Wow. It worked. And it's 21-11. 31 seconds left. Eagles lead by 10 going into the half, unless they score in 31 seconds. I don't put it past the Eagles. They've had 2 one-play touchdowns. Camera down. Why can't this? There we go. We're going to leave the stream running for the halftime performance by the Hennessey Band. .31 seconds for the Eagles to try and score. It's going to be a good kick. Seth will get it. He's going to take the return down to the left sideline, and it will be a pretty good return up to about the 38, 39-yard line. They have 26 seconds to try and get into the end zone. They're going to run a deep shot. It would take their third one-play touchdown of the game and their second first-play touchdown of the game. I guess every play is a one-play touchdown. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, never mind. I don't know. I feel like you got the gist. Not every play is. Never mind. Never mind. 4 receivers out. Snap, quick throw to Weston Smith. He has a lot of room. He's going to get out at the sideline. That took 5 seconds off the clock, and he got, 14, 15 yards? That's a good play. And they're down at the 48, 1st down and 10. Plays like that The Eagles still have 4 receivers. No one pressed up on Seth Simonek. It's going to be the same play, but they're flying to the ball. And he gets out of bounds. 15 seconds left. They're trying to get this as close to the end zone as they can to take that deep shot. Second and 5 from the 43-yard line. 3 receivers out this time. And he's going to throw a quick screen to Sebastian Gonzalez. He's got to get to the sideline. He's going to cut it upfield. That's going to be the end of the half. He tried to make a big play, but unless that stops the clock if it's a first down, maybe it does. But they're going to have to snap it really quickly. 3, 2, 1. They do snap it quickly. They spike it. Did they get the spike off in time? No, they did not. We will go to halftime. Eagles are up 21-11. That's the end. Eagles, a recap of their half. 2 huge touchdowns from Seth Simonek, a 52-yard touchdown on a post and a 68-yard touchdown downfield on a splice, otherwise known as a go route. And I mean, Eagles and another 22-yard touchdown on 4th and 12 for Kevin Trillo. Eagles playing really well right now. We will come back. Camera will be left on for the Hennessey band. We will be back for the second half of Eagles versus Rockets. Hennessey versus Mount St. Mary. We are back, kind of. No game right now, but the Eagles, just a little recap of their half. They played really, really well. Defensively, they played stellar. Did give up a touchdown right at the end of the half, but on offense, they had Kevin Trillo had a touchdown and on fourth down, and Seth Simonek had a first play 52-yard touchdown, and then had a 68-yard Moss for a touchdown. The Eagles' defense, I'd say, is led by Cam Griffin right now. He's playing really, really good. But, I mean, Gunner's playing really well. Jessen's playing really well. Brandon, Kevin, everyone's playing really well right now for the Eagles. And freshman Titan Hicks, he hasn't looked like a freshman. He put it, he's had like one throw where it's like, yeah, that could have been better, you know, where he overthrew Seth. But other than that, he's been really good. I think the only complaint on offense right now is I mean, just the only complaint as a whole is really just handling the ball. Seabass had two balls that, you know, were dropped. Kevin had the muffed punt. Anybody else have anything? Seth kind of had a drop. I don't know if that was too behind him. But really, that's been their only complaint so far, is just not handling the ball perfectly. And if they got that under control, I think it would be not even close of a game right now. I mean, they're up by 10, but I think it'd be much more egregious of a lead. 4 minutes until half. The Eagles, though, we're going to go to commercial, but the Eagles playing very, very well.
60835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead.
And we are back. Eagles back on the sideline. Mount St. Mary's still warming up as they head back to their sideline. As we gear up to kick off for the second half. Mount St. Mary will receive as they won the kickoff and deferred for the second half. So that was a really good score for Mount St. Mary at the end of that half because they left them with 30 seconds to score and they get the ball at half. So if they score right here, just like that, it's a 4-point game, 3-point game, 6-point, or it's not 6, 5-point game. Regardless, it's a one-score game rather than what it was. So, this would be big. This would be big for Mount St. Mary to score right here. But if they don't, and Hennessey scores, it's going to be grim. Grim looking, to say the least. But, yeah. We will see, we will see, we will see. Blows the whistle, and we will, or they will, set up to kick. Oh boy. Eagles with a comfortable, 10-point lead. But Mount St. Mary to receive. They could trim this down. We will see. If the Eagles keep playing defense like they were, I don't see a way that Mount St. Mary's will. But, hey, they did have one really good drive. It was ended short. Well, I guess I had 2 good drives. Both of them didn't amount to anything but like 3 points. And their score last drive came off of a muffed punt where they got really good field position. Oh, and oh my goodness! Is that their ball? They've been working on that in practice where they act like they're huddling up and then they do a little like onside kick and it works to perfection. To perfection. Mount St. Mary's was not ready and the Eagles have the football. Oh, wow. You could not have written a better way for that to work out. Fell right into the hands of the Eagles. I don't even know who recovered it. I thought they were in the huddle. I didn't expect them to do it. I mean, so soon. I thought it'd be later in the game. And he's going to do a little jump throw to Langston Smith. Incomplete. Here they are, 2nd and 10 from the 46. High snap, he will take it. Quarterback sneak, fighting for yards. Good run by Titan Hicks. A 6-yard run will put him at a 3rd and 4. Good run by Titan. Ooh. I mean, that's so unfortunate for Mount St. Mary. They just got completely caught off guard. Oh, and it's a high snap. Oh, he gets taken back all the way back to about like the 49. Yeah. That's, a high snap. That's bad for the Eagles. Back to the 49, loss of 11 yards. And the punt team will come on. Wow, that's unfortunate, but I guess ball don't lie. Mount St. Mary will get the ball with minimal damage done, other than a little bit of fatigue for their offense coming in. And nobody back to punt. Penalty? And a delay of game on the offense. That's going to make it a 4th and 20, an even farther punt. And that gives Mount St. Mary someone to return. Oh, that's unfortunate, because if no one was back to return, that would have been a much better opportunity. Plus, it's 5 more yards that Seabass is going to have to kick it. But it gave it, there'd be no opportunity for return, and it'd be able to roll farther. But Seabass will kick it to the right sideline. It will get up to the 36. What in the world? Eagles just fought themselves for the football. Oh, wait, my Mount St. Mary player picked it up. I didn't even realize. I guess Titan Hicks got the tackle. Regardless, it is now 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Mount St. Mary take over. They're looking for a better half offensively. I know it says I know it says a 10-point lead, but I mean really the Eagles it's felt like much more than that. They did have much more momentum. They played better defense, they played better offense. They've been the better team, and the 10-point lead doesn't show it as much as you would think it would. And ooh, what's the penalty? A late penalty after the play. It was a high throw on that curl route that they've been running all game. I wonder what it is. If it's a pass interference, that would be very unfortunate, to say the least. Unless it's offensive pass interference. Pass interference on the offense. And it's going back a long ways. That's big for the Eagles. Unless they don't want to accept it, which I'm sure they will. Unless they want to keep it at 2nd and 10. Nope, they will push them all the way back. Man, that's big. That is big. Offensive pass interference to set them back to a 1st and 25 from the 21. They go from the 36 to the 21. This would be big for the Eagles, but it would also be big for Mount St. Mary if they got a 1st down here. They would have a lot of momentum. They're going to run it. This is a running back they haven't had in today. I don't think they have. Oh, no, it is. That's Berto Barrett. And he lost yards. That's Cam Griffin with another tackle. And it's 2nd and 26. Cam Griffin has been the difference maker. And if he plays like this all season, I mean, he's going to have a really good season. 2nd down, 26 from their own 20. They're going to try to air it out. Oh, my! Back there, number 17, it's Zach Tillman. Sacks him way back. At the, 13-yard line? 12-yard line? 8-yard sack. 13-yard line. Man, that's a 7-yard loss. It's a 3rd and 33. I mean, their punter's good, though. Their punter is really good. So, usually, for a team, this would be just so bad. But Mount St. Mary, they have a boot. So, they're going to be able to get them at least not so great field position. Unless they get a 1st down here. But that's a pretty good run. Obviously, it doesn't gain 33 yards. And they will still get a 4th down. And most likely punt. But that's a 12-yard gain. That gets them a 4th and 21. And with a leg like their punter has, the Eagles are probably going to be pinned back towards, past their 30, unless he has a bad punt, which, is totally possible. He's a high schooler, so he's not going to punt it 50 yards every time. But if he does, then, that puts them in a really good position. Gail Rodriguez, the punter. This kid just has a good leg. They almost tried it from 49. He will get a good punt. It's not as good. Seth Simic, he bobbled it again! It wasn't Seth last time, but this time it's Seth to bobble it. They can't catch a punt. Seth Simic with the bobble. He fair caught it, went down to his knees, and it landed off his fingertips. Oh my goodness. You got to catch the punts. Kevin dropped one earlier. Now it's Seth. Oh, but ooh. Ooh! 2 big hits. Justin Harden lit him up, lit Joe Krug up in the backfield. And then the running back, I believe it was Berto Beret. He got 9 yards, but he got lit up. They're taking big hits. The Eagles laying the hammer. And Berto Beret, he's carrying this offense right now. Getting really good yardage on every single run. Ethan and Cam with that tackle. Oh, and it gets shut down instantly on the quarterback keeper. That was Gunnar Carthel and I believe Brian Valdez in the backfield. And it's a 2nd and 13. Eagles playing pressed up, no deep safety. If someone gets burnt. Oh, Kevin Trillo and Seth and Weston all dropping back. And that's a good play, but it gains really nothing. They run an out route to Evan Hamilton, and it gains about 3 yards. It'll set him at a 3rd and 13. Yeah, I mean, it's a good play for short yardage because you have 3 guys drop off, and then you have Carson Riddle in press coverage against number 4, John Allison, who's a big deep ball wide receiver for Mount St. Mary. So if he drops off to come cover that, out route, then that's probably a touchdown for John Allison. Oh, but he escapes. Oh, my goodness. How did he do that? And it's Jackson Daniel into the end zone. Oh, my. Joe Krug got hit in the backfield, threw up a wobble heave. Not even a heave, just a wobble prayer to Jackson Daniel. And Jackson Daniel, not only did he catch it, he broke off a tackle and ended up with a touchdown. And just like that, it's 21-17. And they're going to set right back up in this unorthodox 2-point. And it's going to be, I don't think he got it. Did he get it? Yes, he did. And it's 21-19, just like that. That's 3rd and 13. They hit him in the backfield. But that little just wobble prayer, you got to get up. You got to at least knock that down. And they put a hit on Jackson Daniel. But, he's a big kid. And he broke off that tackle and ended up getting a touchdown off of it. Berto Beret down in the end zone. I think he took a shot to the head. Ooh. You just, that can't, it shouldn't have happened in the first place. The Eagles should have had the ball. But they just can't catch a punt right now. First it was, a high bounce that Kevin just went off his fingertips, and then it was, Seth called for the fair catch, and then it just slipped through his hands. If the Eagles caught their punts right now, it would be, 21-3, and they would have 2 offensive possessions. Maybe it's 28-3, maybe it's 35-3, maybe it's still 21-3. Regardless, it's still a 17-point or 18-point lead rather than a 2-point lead. That's how much football, can just one play can change it all. And just simply not catching that punt, not catching those 2 punts, that's just 2 plays. And it's the reason right now that it's a 2-point game here in the 3rd quarter. 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go. But you got to do the basic fundamentals. Yeah, you can get all the big plays you want, but if you can't catch the punts, even if it's a fair catch, you still, unless you just want it to take a, big bounce and you lose 10 yards, you got to catch it. And I know that's obviously common sense, but the Eagles just they got to get that down. And if they got that down, it'd be a much closer game. And like I said, that's been their biggest flaw today, is just not, handling the football, not catching the football. A lot of drops, and now 2 muffed punts. Or not a lot of drops, a few drops. And 2 muffed punts. The same 3 return men, though. Kevin Trillo Seth Simonek, speaking of him, it will go right to him. He catches this one, gets a good block. If he's going to cut it back. He has good blockers. He's down the left sideline. That's a really good return by Seth Simonek. Gets out at about the 48-yard line, and the offense will come onto the field. Where will it be set? It'll be set at the 46-yard line. First down and 10 for the Eagles. They have to have a good offensive drive here. Sebastian Gonzalez is on the sidelines. So in at running back will be Jessen Harden. The sophomore linebacker, backup running back. And it's going to be a quarterback keep. He has blockers. Takes it for about a 6-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 4. 2nd and 5. Ooh. Jessen stays in at running back. It'll be a screen over to the far side. Weston Smith, he has wheels. Breaks off one, kind of. Gets dragged out of bounds. And that will be a 3rd down and 2. He was, he slapped the ball. I don't think he was happy about getting dragged out of bounds right there. It'll be trips to the top of the screen. Nobody really on this nobody at all on the downside. And it'll be Weston Smith on a jet. Oh, what a play, Jackson Daniel. What a play. This Jackson Daniel, he is good. He's good. He's got speed and he's big. And then that's a 4-yard loss. It's a 4th and 6 from the 50-yard line. It'll be a timeout. Coach Hicks not happy. The Eagles, they've got to pick it up. Simple as that. Timeout called by the Eagles. They have 2 left in this half. There is 6 minutes and 1 second left in the 3rd quarter. Seabass is not back yet. I don't know what his injury is. Fourth and 6. Trips to the top. Out route for Weston Smith. What a play! What a play, John Allison. He lays out to deflect that one. If he didn't deflect that, that's a huge gain. That's at least a 1st down. But I think there was one man that Weston Smith had to beat, or that was a touchdown. But John Allison lays out, gets a hand on it, and knocks it down. And Mount St. Mary will take over 1st down and 10 from the 50. Mount St. Mary, they have the momentum right now. It's as simple as that. They have the momentum. It's going to be a quick curl. Good tackle by Kevin Trillo. It'll be an 8-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 3, regardless. 43-yard line. Run up the middle. Good tackle. That was Cameron Griffin. Keenan Estelle on the carry will get them a first down. Cam Griffin met him pretty well. And Antonio Robles in for Brian Rodriguez. Not Brian. I don't know why I keep saying Rodriguez. Brian Valdez. Oh, really good run by Joe Krug. He's staying up. That's what that's what I was saying. Joe he can turn on a dime, and Ethan Buller is down. Ooh. Oh no. He's back up. He's back up. Oh, now he's back down. Ooh, that's not fun. He tried getting up, and then he just went right back down. We're going to go to commercial. Oh, man.
Lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Ethan is back up. walking off the field. Replacing him, I believe, is Abraham Prieto. Prieto? I don't know. But 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. It is 2nd and 1. High snap. They got back there. Ooh, roughing the passer, I think it's going to be. And a good run by Keenan Estelle. They lit up Joe Krug in the backfield. A little bit of a late hit, I believe, though. Yeah, that's going to move them all the way up to, like... And Keenan Estelle up the middle. About a 4 or 5 yard gain. Up to the 6. Oh, good play. That's Titan Hicks in the backfield. Really good play. Tackles them behind the line of scrimmage. That'll make it about a 3rd and 6. Third and 7, 3rd and 6. Yeah, 3rd and 7. From the 8. I think they're going to pass the ball here. They're going to lob one up. And it will be caught. And Mount St. Mary has a lead. Caught by Evan Hamilton. Oh. And just like that, it's 25-21. They're going to line up most likely for the 2-point conversion. And it is caught again. Jackson Daniel can't get it ripped away. And it's 27-21. Just like that. Oh, man. This can't happen. Cannot happen. Oh. Not it, not it, not it. I mean, it's not like the game is over. There's 4 minutes left in the third and then the entire fourth quarter. So, it's far, 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 far from over. But, the Eagles have no momentum. I mean, simple as that. No momentum. It is all with Mount St. Mary's. And they need something big here. They need a touchdown. I mean, really, they just need to score. A line drive of a kick. That'll get... What? Why didn't he let it go? He's going to break off a tackle, get up to the 24. I don't know why he didn't just let that go. I guess he would have got about as far as... Yeah, I mean, if he let it go, I think it would have got to the 25 anyways, so doesn't matter much. 75 yards to go for the Eagles. No deep safety for Mount St. Mary. It's going to be a quarterback run. Titan Hicks breaks off a tackle and gets up to the 36-yard line. That'll be a first down and 10 for the Eagles. An 11-yard rush for Titan Hicks. Bit of a high snap. It's going to be a screen to Weston Smith. Good gain. Five-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 5. Second and 5 from the 41-yard line. And it's a bad snap. He's going to try. Oh, my goodness! Sesamick is wide open! 59-yard touchdown! Bad snap. Everyone from Mount St. Mary immediately rushed to it, and he got on it and heaved one a perfect ball to Seth Simonek. A 59-yard touchdown. Seth has 4 reception, I think, for 3 touchdowns, all over 50 yards. A 52-yard touchdown, a 59-yard touchdown, and now a 60, now a 59-yard touchdown and a 62-yard touchdown. I think it's something along those lines. Maybe that was 41. Maybe that was I don't know. Regardless, oh my! And just like that, the momentum's with the Eagles. And if Sebastian hits this, they're right back in the lead. That cannot happen for Mount St. Mary. You cannot let that happen. A bad snap, and you leave him wide open? I guess, obviously, you don't just expect him to hop on the ball and heave a 20, oh, and it's blocked. So it'll stay tied at 27-27, but that is big. That is big, big, big for the Eagles. Two minutes, 42 seconds left. 27-27 here in the third quarter. I mean, Seth is having a day. I think it's 4 receptions, 3 touchdowns, and I don't know how many yards. But, I mean, what a day for the senior wide receiver in his home opener. In his last first football game ever. Unless he goes to college, which, who knows? I can't see into the future. And that's huge. But I mean, they blocked that extra point. That makes it a tied game. And by the way that Mount St. Mary has been able to convert their 2 points, getting that blocked extra point is big, because then if they score right here, it would give them, I mean, if they convert their 2 point again, it would give them a 35-27 lead, and Hennessey hasn't even tried a 2 point yet. So they would have to try 2 point, and if they don't get it, that's a 2 point lead for Mount St. Mary, which then another touchdown for them would give them a 10-point lead, which would be big. That's why 2 point conversions are just, if you get them consistently, it's going to be really good for your team. And a little squib kick to the 31-yard line. And Mount St. Mary will take over, first down and 10. First down and 10. He's going to heave one. He's wide open, and a good ball does not get him. Joe Krug, I was going to say a good ball, and that's a touchdown, but he overthrows him. I mean, if you're the wide receiver, I think you lay out so that you should get the yards if you catch it. but still, Joe Krug puts a little bit too much on it. And that's huge for the Eagles. I mean, on the top side, I think that was Weston Smith, who just got burnt over the top, and they're going to run it right at the middle for Keenan Estelle. He gets 3-4 yards. Tackle made by number 21. Oh, I guess it wasn't Mauricio. But Mauricio came up from the pile. I believe it was Jessen and Cam on the tackle, though. And pump fake. He heaves it downfield. Another. Oh, yeah! Oh, no, that's going to be a pass interference. He never turned his head to look at the ball. You have to do that. Yeah, that's it. That's huge. That's huge, huge, huge. I mean, unless this is an offensive pass interference, but I'm 90% sure that you have to turn your head towards the ball. And if you turn your head towards the ball right there, if you're Seth Simonek, that's probably an interception. But I believe the rule is you got to turn your head. And yeah, it's not going to be from the point of the foul. Or the point of infraction. I said foul like it's basketball. So that's good, but that's still. I mean, the Eagles today. It's going to be spotted on the 50. Yeah, I mean, they haven't turned their head at all. They just go, beeline it straight at the receiver. And it's going to be quick. Oh, that curl again. Ooh, big hit. Big hit. But he fights. Evan Hamilton, and that'll be a first down. And it's going to be a handoff. Keenan Estelle fights off the tackle. He breaks it to the outside. He's staying up. And it's inside to the 24-23. Good run by Keenan Estelle. No, 25-yard line. First down and 10. A minute and a half left here in the third. And he heaves it. It's going to be, that was the problem that I saw with Jackson Daniel in this scrimmage. Sometimes he just doesn't catch it. And that's a perfect example of that. That's right to his hands. It just goes right through his hands. I mean, that has to be caught. There's no other way to put it. Has to be caught. Zoom out a bit. And snap to the right. Oh, and he's back there. Oh, almost intercepted. Who was that? That was Justin Harden. The sophomore linebacker gets back there, disrupts the pass, and it was almost intercepted by Brandon Valles. But that puts it as a 3rd and 10. That's a good escape throw by Joe Krug to just get that ball off. Make sure that you don't lose, 10 yards there on the sack. But that was almost an interception. If he put a little more, air into that ball, that's an interception. And Keenan Estelle will take it up the middle. That's a really good tackle by... Is that Cam Griffin again? No, that is Brian Valdez. And Mauricio. That's 2 freshmen making that play. 4th and 6. He's going to air it out. He has a lot of time in the pocket. He's going to scramble. He gets outside. Did he get it? Yes, he did. And that's a first down. That's big. He went outside of Jessen. And Mauricio made the tackle. Mauricio and someone else. Third down. Or not third down. Third quarter is winding down. 24 seconds. 1st and 10 from the 14. Keenan Estelle will take it up the middle. There's Jessen Harden meeting him. And that will tick the end of the third quarter. Unless they want to run a quick play, but yeah, they're not going to be able to get it off. So, at the end of the third, it's 27-27. Mount St. Mary, 2nd and 8 from the 12-yard line. If they don't, I mean, if they get held to 4th down, I assume they're going to kick a field goal. So, 27-27. And, I mean, the Eagles have proven that they can hold them right here. The thing is, like, Mount St. Mary, their kicker has a leg. So, I mean, unless they miss the kick, I think this is at least a guaranteed lead for Mount St. Mary. Unless, I mean, if they get a turnover, obviously. But, I mean, if they get to 4th down, Mount St. Mary's, I mean, you're going to take the field goal. Unless you just really want points, but I don't know. Ooh. Mount St. Mary back on the field. Hennessey defense, they need to stop here. Really, they need a turnover. It's going to be a run for Keenan. Estelle breaks off the tackle of Jessen Harden just to be lit up by Cameron Griffin. Third and 8. Trips to the bottom. 2 receivers to the top. He was going to lob one up. Oh, back there. That's beautiful. No! A dropped interception. The Eagles. I mean, 2 muff punts. That's technically 2 dropped interceptions. A few dropped. Oh, my goodness. If the Eagles just caught the ball today, I mean, they could have 40 points on the board. And they would not, I mean, Mount St. Mary would not have 27. I'll tell you that. That's a guarantee. Eagles, you got to come up with the football. Oh, and they're going to go for it. Heave one up, and there he goes. Boom! What a hit! There's the freshman Mauricio Valles ending the drive for Mount St. Mary. And the Eagles will take over. That's a freshman stepping in, making a big play. They talked about, I mean, Sprayberry had the conversation with him and Abe in practice. Hey, you guys got to stop being freshmen. You're going to play. You have to make a difference. That's a moment where Mauricio comes in, he makes a difference. That's a big tackle. That's a big hit. I mean, Joe Krug, you don't like that hit. If you're the coach, you don't like that hit on your quarterback. He got speared into the ground. What a play. And the Eagles will take the ball over from the 12-yard line. From their own 12. 11 minutes and 20 seconds left. I don't know why they didn't kick that there. Because I guess you wanted more of a comfortable lead, and like, if you turn the ball over, they're on the 12. But still, your kicker can make that. So it would have made it 30-12. I don't know. I feel like I would have taken the guaranteed points had I known my kicker, had that type of leg. But obviously they didn't. They thought that they could get the touchdown. And the Eagles defense comes up with a big, big stop. I mean, the Eagles' only problem today, like, it's 27-27. That doesn't paint the picture. The Eagles have been the better team, but they cannot catch the ball. I mean, all three of their receivers have had some type of drop, whether it be on punt, whether it be on defense, whether it be on offense. They've all had some type of drop. Langston had a drop. I don't think it was, very major. But, I mean, the Eagles just... Something's up. And their hands have not been that great, as there is a encroachment on the defense. No? False start on the offense? Oh. Well, I saw Rian clapping on the sideline, and I assumed that it was good for the Eagles. I think he was a bit confused. 1st and 15, though, from the 7. He rolls out, heaves it to Weston Smith. Weston Smith, good catch. That's what they need. Really good catch. And just a really good ball. Titan is not playing like a freshman today. He's playing really well. He's running the football efficiently. He's putting really good throws. I mean, on the bad snap, he picked that ball up the ground and just threw a dime. I mean, he's not playing like a freshman. That's a first down. Titan, I talked about it at the start of the game. If he doesn't play like a freshman and he plays like he has experience and like he's the quarterback that he has the talent to be, I mean, the Eagles offense, they're going to be good. They have 3 really good receivers that can make plays. It's just a matter of, are they going to catch it? And Seth, I mean, he has hands. Seth has really good hands. I mean, he had one hiccup, and it was the punt. But Seth has really good hands. And Weston Smith, jerks right there. He shows off that he can catch the ball. And I mean, Kevin also can catch the ball. They can. The thing about Weston is that, you're probably not going to heave up one to Weston. You're going to leave that to a really good route runner like Seth. But you're going to throw the short balls to Weston, and he's going to make a play in space. He's the fastest person on this team, and he has the most acceleration on this team. And he is able to break off a tackle. He can stiff arm one, he is gone. That's the thing with Weston. And if you just get him in space, he's going to make a play. And he's going to heave one up. Langston Smith! Did he catch it? No. That was a risky throw. That was a 1-on-2. If either of those defenders turned around, that could have easily been an interception. That's something tight. I think he's got to throw the ball away occasionally. Maybe he's been told not to, but that's a risky throw, especially in a 27-27 game. But then back to what I was saying, I think Kevin is like a mix of Seth and Weston. He's a good route runner, and you're not going to throw him a screen. But if you get him in space, Kevin's going to make a play, and he has hands. But I don't think you're not going to make him no penalty on the play. He waves off the flag. But I mean, I don't think you're going to have Kevin go run a deep post. But you're not going to have him really run like a hitch screen, or a screen like Weston will. But he will run a jet sweep. You try to get Kevin to make plays. He's like a mix of those two. And when you have all three of those guys, it makes for really good weapons. Trips to the top. Snap, and it's blown dead. Timeout for Mount St. Mary. We're going to go to the break. It's 27-27, 11 minutes left.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get.
And we're back. Both teams have 2 timeouts left in the half. It's the same formation that it was. And it's going to be an option play. Hand off to Sebastian Gonzalez. He doesn't get much. And it's going to be a 3rd and 10. Is that a timeout? Injury timeout? Who's injured? I don't see anybody injured, and we will resume play. 3rd and 10 for the Eagles from the 22. I don't think they go for it here if they don't get it, unless it's, close. Like if it's a 4th and 5 or fewer, I think they might go for it. And if it's obviously really close, they're going to go for it. But it's going to be a play action boot to Langston Smith. Yeah, that's what they need. Oh, Langston Smith stiff arms one. A really good block from Seth Simonek, and it's a 78-yard touchdown. Langston Smith. It took one stiff arm, and nobody could catch him. A really good block downfield from Seth Simonek. That's something I also never mentioned. Seth Simonek plays some very good blocks downfield. He showed it last year on a few touchdowns for Weston Smith. And right there, he blocked off. I don't know who he blocked off, but that is really, really good by Langston Smith. He stiff-armed one and accelerated past everybody else for a 78-yard touchdown. Oh, boy. The Eagles looked like they were in a bit of trouble. But no. And they're going to go for 2 here. It's 33-27. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Up the middle. He busts it out. And he gets shut down. No 2-point. So it'll be 33-27. I mean, what's the most points that the Eagles scored last year? It was Crooked Oak, I guess. I don't know how many points they put up against Crooked Oak. But this is a different offense. I mean, this Mount St. Mary's defense, have they been the best? No. But, I mean, the offense has just been a big play city. I mean, they have 4 touchdowns over 50 yards. All of their touchdowns, they don't have a single touchdown within 20 yards. They had a 21, 22-yarder for Kevin. Seth has 3 over 50. And now Langston Smith with the longest one of the day for 78. I didn't think it would get longer than Seth's 68-yard bomb, but no, it does. It's a 78-yarder on like a 4 or 5 yard out route from Langston Smith. I didn't even mention Langston when I was talking about the playmakers the Titan has. Yeah, Langston, I mean, he turns on just a different gear occasionally where he is like, his hands are just super glue. He catches everything, and he has those moments where he breaks off a tackle, and he is fast. Langston is fast. He's a big guy, and he's fast, and he has really good hands. That makes for a perfect tight end. Luis Montoya. I think he's just going to boot this one. Nope. It's going to be a squib kick. Going to get out of bounds at the 29. They will take it at the 35. First down and 10, 10.5 minutes left. Eagles lead 33-27. A stop here and a score would be huge. But there are a lot of pan the camera down. There are a lot of positives for the Eagles today. And that was, yep, Keenan Estelle up the middle for 3 or 4. Second and 6. 4 receivers out. Oh, Brandon Valles gets off the edge immediately. Good throw, though. Jackson Daniels with the catch. That was a dart. Ooh, wait. This is a different quarterback. This is Henry Tessio. I don't know. Jackson Krug is out. And I mean, and it's going to be a handoff. Keenan Estelle stays up, but that's not a first down. He did not get that first down. That's a 4th down. That's a big tackle. Met in the backfield by Justin Harden, Cam and Griffin. Just a lot of Eagles swarming to the football. Keenan Estelle gets up slow. And there'll be an injury timeout. Jackson Krug is back in. Fourth and 1. This would be a big stop. I think you got to run this football. Yeah, they're loading the box. The Eagles are. He got stuffed. Did he get pushed over the line? Yes. Yes, he did. First down and 10 for Mount St. Mary. Just a 2-yard gain, but the lineman pushed him to get over that line. I mean, he was met by the Eagles behind the line, but, I mean, he fought. This kid's a good runner. It's going to be a quick throw. It's intercepted. Justin Harden down the left sideline. No one will catch him. Justin Harden, 46-yard pick 6. I asked him yesterday if he was going to get an interception this year, and it's a pick 6. Justin Harden. Oh, my. The sophomore linebacker. I don't think he had an interception last year. He jumped that immediately, and Sprayberry is hype. He said hopefully he gets an interception this year. He said, he said he has a better chance because he's playing a different position this year, and that's why. That's why he's in that position. He jumps it and jumps the gun for, I mean, over 45 yards. Pick 6. And just like that, the Eagles, they have 39 on the board. With 8 minutes and 44 seconds to go, they're going to go for 2. They can put up 41 right here. Oh, Jesson Harden. And they're going to throw it. That's pass interference. I just almost fell. Just smothered him. I think that means they're going to be like at the 1. I don't know. But they'll be a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Play's going to be a little bit different. Maybe. Unless they just inverted the play. I'm losing my voice. The Eagles are just big play city right now. And I am loving it. And it's going to be a... Yep. That's easy. That's easy. It's 41-27. A quarterback keeper up the middle. The Eagles, their shortest touchdown today has been 22 yards. The sophomore's making a difference. I don't think Jesson had a touchdown last year. Kevin didn't have a touchdown last year. They both have touchdowns today. One being a pick 6, one being on a 4th and 12. And then it's been the sophomores and the seniors. Obviously Titan. What a play. The Eagles. I mean, I can't even keep count. It's what? A 78-yard touchdown for Langston, a 68-yard touchdown for Seth, a probably 50-yard pick 6 for Jesson, a 52-yard touchdown for Seth, a 58-yard touchdown for Seth, a 22-yard touchdown for Kevin. That's nuts. That's the Eagles just playing stellar. And it would be even more of a blowout right now if they just caught 2 punts. Oh my. This is just fun to watch. My voice is gone and I do not care. I could not be having more fun. The Eagles look really good right now. Just have to work out a few kinks. Luis boots it to the 20. Oh no! Oh, he has space! Oh, he has space! Kevin will track him down, but that's a really good return. There was an opening right up the middle. And if Kevin doesn't track him down, you have to trust, a freshman kicker that has never played football before to track him down. That's a really good tackle by Kevin. I would have trusted Luis, but... Kevin tracks him down. That's really clutch by Kevin. Otherwise, that's a kickoff. That's an 80-yard touchdown to get the momentum right back from Mount St. Mary, who they do not have it right now. I know I've talked about momentum a lot, but that really matters in football. Your attitude towards football can change the entire game. First and 10 from the 33. Timeout called. Second for the Eagles. And we will go to a break. The Eagles, oh boy. First and 10, 8 minutes and 34 seconds left here in the game.
Your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV, just in case you forget to record a program. Visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
And we're back. First down and 10 for the Rockets. Quick throw. He's going to heave it downfield. And, oh, that's really weird defense by Carson Riddle, but it works. He, I don't know. It worked, though. It worked. Good pass deflection by Carson Riddle, and it's a second down and 10. Second and 10. They're going to run it. This is their third running back of the game. And he gets a really good gain. That's number 33, Trey Creel, the senior running back. Jacob and Zach on the tackle. First and 10 from the 21. And it's going to hand off right back to Jackson Creel. That's a good tackle by Zach Tillman. But still, I mean, every running back they've had come in, I think that's been, other than, the hands issues so far, that's been the Eagles' probably biggest worry right now, is that they've had 3 different running backs, and by they I mean Mount St. Mary, 3 different running backs, and they're all playing amazing. Kevin, good defense. That's how you play defense. Puts his hands up, smothers him. Really good defense by the sophomore Kevin Trillo. Yeah. And it's going to be an injury timeout. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't remember. 7 minutes, 45 seconds. Oh, yeah. That's probably been the biggest worry for the Eagles right now is their run defense. Because they've had Berto Barrett, who had, I guess he came out of the game for injury. He was, running the rock very well. And then Keenan Estelle ran it very well multiple times. And now Trey Creel, who also has had, 2 carries for probably 15, 16 yards. So the Eagles, the run defense got to pick up. But besides that, they played amazing. And that's going to be 12 men on the field. Really good play, but Antonio couldn't get off the field quick enough, which is unfortunate. Wait, there's only 10 on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Never mind, I can't count. Yep. That's unfortunate. That's going to give Mount St. Mary a first down. A legal substitution. Is that the same thing? I don't know. Regardless. Oh, it won't give them a first down. It'll be like 3rd and inches. So if they really need a first down, they'll just QB sneak it right up the gut. But they will go out of the shotgun. It looks like. 2 receivers to the top. 1 to the bottom. They're going to have running back in the backfield. Do they have? They have 11. Oh, Jackson Day. Okay. Okay. They're going to run it right up the middle. Yep. He was lined up in shotgun, but they changed the play. Yeah, it's going to be a first down. First down and goal, most likely. Yep. First and goal from the 10. No, from the 9. First down and goal from the 9. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. They're down by 14. Creel up the middle. That's how you do it. That's Cameron Griffin again. Cameron Griffin is playing so well today. Stops him right at the line, and it'll be a 2nd and goal from the 9. And good defense, and he's brought down. 3rd down and goal. Brought down by Brandon Valles. Brandon Valles and Langston Smith. Oh, no, there was Zach Tillman. Okay. Hey, the camera looks a lot better. Yeah. Trips to the bottom. No receiver to the top. I wouldn't be surprised if they run a fade here. Just heave one up. No, they're gonna quarterback keep it. And oh no! There's a flag. But he rolled out to the right, made a really good throw back across his body to Jackson Daniels in the end zone. There is a flag. Yeah, this is coming back. Oh, an eligible man downfield. That's so unfortunate. Oh, man. It's going to be a replay of downs. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. They'll move it back to a 3rd and goal from the 14. That was a really good throw by Joe Krug. He got out, avoided 1 sack, and then cross-body threw a dart to Jackson Daniel. Throws laser, and it's caught. He's short. That's a good catch. I believe that was Nathan Halley. Yep, Nathan Halley on the reception. They are right on this goal line. I think they're going to try to just punch it right at the middle. They have not had trouble doing this at all. Hennessey's loading the box. Kevin, you got to stay on your man. Yep, timeout. Hennessey loaded the box. But, I mean, if you're Eagles, if you're the corners right now, I know you're focused on that quarterback sneak, but, I mean, if you're out there, there's nothing you can do on a quarterback sneak unless he tries to bounce it outside. So you have to just stay on your man, make sure they don't, pump fake it or, fake the quarterback sneak and drop back. So you have to make sure you're paying attention. Five minutes, 22 seconds left. Obviously, this is not an insurmountable comeback, but with 5 minutes and 22 seconds left, if they don't get it right here, I think it's over because they would take a miracle. But if they get it right here and they get the 2-point, it would be a 6-point lead for Hennessey, and they will try their best to drain the clock. Mount St. Mary's only has 1 timeout. We'll see what happens. And they're gonna go out of shotgun. Nobody in the backfield but the quarterback. I think it's gonna be, yep, it's quarterback draw. Did they get it? Did they get it? He's short. Oh man! I feel like you could just see that from a mile away. They try to draw everyone away from the line and try to just get an easy touchdown up the middle. But he's stopped. Brian Valdez stops him just short. I don't know. I mean, I just heard Patrick say it. They have not failed on quarterback sneak. They've gotten at least one every time, and more than one, I think all but one time. And the one time was because it was a 1 yard away from a touchdown. Yeah, so I mean, if you're Mount St. Mary, I think you go for a safety here. But, I mean, obviously you go for a safety. Titan will take it up the middle. That gets them out of that territory for the most part, unless he drops back into the end zone. But yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not a big gain, but it gets you less out of danger. It'll be about a 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8. I mean, they're gonna let this clock tick down as much as they can. This seems, I mean, just almost impossible. 5 minutes to stop Hennessey completely and score 14 points. No, not even 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes. And a timeout's called for Hennessey. That's their last timeout. So, this is I mean, the Eagles, they have played very, very well tonight. I mean, very well. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, they've just been the better team. They have played really well tonight. And if they can get those just little kinks worked out, I mean, Hennessey will go in next week versus Crossings, and in my opinion, I think with a lot of momentum. And Langston Smith, that's what he did exactly last time. They ran that little out route again, and it worked really well again. Langston Smith is a beast. That same stiff arm. Whoever's trying to make that tackle on Langston has nothing on him. That out route works perfectly. And it gets them all the way up to, what, the 17? Yep. 1st and 10 from the 17. No safety hope. Now they need a turnover. If Mount St. Mary doesn't get a turnover, this game is over. So Hennessey just needs to play safe. Zach Tillman into the game at running back, so I don't think they're going to run it. Well, with Zach they're not, but Titan they will! But Titan they will! He gets out of bounds. Gets out of bounds. He gets outside, and he's down all the way at the 49. Oh, what a beautiful block. Oh, and someone else is injured. A little bit of an injury timeout here. I mean, the Eagles, dude, they're just playing so well. I thought their main issue this year would be the offensive line, because last year they lost, I think, 3 or 4 offensive linemen. I don't really remember. Maybe it was 2. Maybe it was, don't remember. Whatever. But that's still, I mean, they're still losing, really experienced guys. And I thought that would be the problem, but it has not been the problem. Their blocking has been great. Their receivers blocking have been great. The Eagles are just playing really, really well. And I mean, their run defense, it hasn't been amazing on the running back, but they've contained Joe Krug very well. Contained him very well. So they're playing really good run defense against the quarterback, who's probably the most dangerous. I know it doesn't look like that, but he probably is the most dangerous runner this Mount St. Mary team has. So the fact that they've been able to contain him completely, I feel like makes up for, what they're allowing to these other receivers, or not receivers, running backs. And Titan Hicks, he gets outside again. And that's a good block from Kevin Trillo. And Titan Hicks, he has space. He cuts it inside. And a good tackle by number 6, Jacob Allen. But Titan Hicks, again, another big run. But a penalty. Another injury. It's Trey Creel this time. And a penalty. Where? At the 40. So this one might be coming back. Yeah, holding on the offense. It'll become all the way back. Yep. Back to the line of scrimmage. Are we going to have another injury timeout? Oh, man. It's just week 0. These guys haven't played. They've played scrimmages, but they haven't played, a game in, what? Almost a year. So, it's going to take bodies adjusting, and they haven't played 4 quarters of football in a while. Or, over a year. You get the gist. Regardless, pump fake, deep throw, Seth Simonek. That's pass interference. Yep. Joe Krug. And 3 minutes, 56. First and 10 to the 36-yard line. The Eagles just, they have not been stopped at all this drive. Yep. And there goes Zach Tillman. This isn't even their main running back, and he gets 4 or 5 yards. Zach Tillman isn't even their backup running back. Mount St. Mary's, this is the perfect example of just Hennessey has all the momentum. Mount St. Mary, they're down on themselves. And, this game effectively is over. I see no way. And I know maybe I'm jinxing it. But with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left, with how the Eagles have played offense this drive, it would take something drastic to even, let Mount St. Mary score once. If they keep just doing these quarterback runs, because Mount St. Mary can't stop Titan. They cannot stop Titan. And Titan is into the end zone. He just broke like 400 tackles. Oh my goodness. You might as well put it away. That's how you put it away. What did he break? 3 or 4 tackles? Mount St. Mary cannot tackle him. Oh, but he did step out of bounds. Oh, that's unfortunate. Regardless, it's still, it's a 1st and goal from the 3. Yep. Quarterback sneak. Right up the middle. Touchdown! He gets his touchdown. It just took a little bit of a delay. It's over. What a game. Hennessey, what a game. I don't remember how many points they scored against Crooked Oak last year, but Crooked Oak is not Mount St. Mary. That team is much worse than this Mount St. Mary team is, and that gets me excited. The Eagles played very, very well today. Just small issues. Okay, maybe not small issues. But they figured out those issues after the first half. And Steve Gonzalez drills it. But they figured out those issues. Those, muffling punts and not catching the ball. That did not happen at all. I mean, in the second half. I mean, maybe the second muff pump was in the second half, but past that second muff pump, I don't think they've dropped one ball other than the interception. So I guess I could be saying other, but yeah, that is a problem. But I mean, it doesn't. Whenever you put up 48 points, dropping a few balls, I mean, yeah, it makes it look like it was quote unquote closer, and they still 21 point lead. And had it not been for muff punts, it's probably like maybe even a 40-point lead. I mean, so, I mean, yeah, Eagles have played stellar. And, I mean, Titan, he has stepped up to the occasion. I mean, that drive especially, he was running through everybody on Mount St. Mary. I mean, he's put really good balls. He missed, what, one throw today? And he's made up for it because he took a bad snap over his head, or maybe it was low, regardless, and turned it into like a 50-something yard touchdown. Yeah, I mean, Titan has played phenomenal. So have the rest of the Eagles. Seth played very well. Weston played well. Kevin played well. Jessen played well. Gunner played well. Cameron Griffin has been probably the best defensive player today, other than Jessen Harden. Him and Jessen, I mean, Jessen obviously had the pick six. That was huge. But I do not even remember how many, like, who scored all the touchdowns. I think I could obviously come up with it. But that was literally, that touchdown for Titan was their first touchdown that was within 20 yards. And if he hadn't stepped out of bounds, they would not have had a touchdown today within 20 yards. So now Mount St. Mary is going to try to mount a 21-point comeback in 3 minutes. We'll see how they fare. They're going to throw one, bad pass. Pass intended for Evan Hamilton, incomplete. Good coverage right now, but that's a pick. Yep. Seth Simonek with an interception. Ooh, makes a good move. Yeah. You call the game right now. I mean, I feel like that was bound to happen. Zach Tillman trying to get the crowd hype. Perfectly on the 50. I mean, yeah. Eagles played really well today. That makes up for the missed interception that Seth had earlier because of the swat from Weston Smith. So he gets his stat nonetheless. It just comes at different points of the game. But I assume they're just going to run this clock out. Yep. He takes a knee. Was St. Mary calling for a timeout? Really? Why? I don't get that. I mean, I guess it's like, oh, we're not. Is it like we're not out of it? Like, why are we doing that? You're down by 21 with 2.5 minutes. I mean, whatever. We'll have to wait a little bit longer for the inevitable end to this game. Although I don't know why Titan just took a knee out of shotgun. But whatever. The Eagles, though, I mean, what a game. Yep, hand off to Zach Tillman, trying to get him some reps. They're going to need a first down to actually run this entire clock out because of that timeout, which is unfortunate because the game is just going to last a little bit longer than it needs to. But a win is a win. And the Eagles will start 1-0. Unless the greatest comeback in NFL history happens, or not NFL history, football history happens, and it's over. It's over. Titan Hicks, carry the entire team on your back, why don't you? No one from Mount St. Mary's can tackle the freshman. Yeah, that's game. Titan Hicks is a beast. He's only a freshman. What is he, 14? 15? And he's carrying an entire defense just on his back? Oh my. Titan is going to be really good. A few knees. Do they just not trust it out of, like... Yeah. I guess they just don't trust it out of under center. Regardless, that's the end of the game, officially. Well, I guess it won't be official for 40-some seconds. Yep. And there we go. Eagles 1-0. A 48-27 blowout. You know, I'll recap the game next week. I mean, if you watch the whole game, if you didn't, you can rewatch it. If you don't want to rewatch it, hey, watch next week. I'll give you a recap. Gonna leave a little bit of a cliffhanger, because quite frankly, I want to get out of here. But 48-27, Eagles big play city today. A pick six and 2 touchdowns under 50 yards, 1 touchdown under 20 yards. Seth Simonek, like 4 receptions, 3 touchdowns. Langston Smith, 78-yard touchdown. Yeah, Eagles, what a game. I mean, I'm going to end it right here before I go on just a rant on how good they played. But that is promising. And that is especially promising for the freshman quarterback. Thank you all for watching. Eagles 1-0. Mount St. Mary 0-1. Join us next week. We play Crossing Christian away. Eagles have a lot of momentum heading into that game. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nixon, Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces